What's up, everyone? Drew Snipes here with Beers and Gears, and welcome to Metalist to the Pedal Saturdays, a video series where I go about enjoying a pedal, whether it be a classic, whether it be a new pedal, whether it be a redo of an old demo. Just have a grand old time with an effects pedal. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing the Boss MT-2 Metal Zone. Check this out. So I guess we begin this with a question, and that's if you have never had a Boss Metal Zone in your collection. Let me know down in the comments, and we can start a discussion about where you've been for the past 40 years. Because the Boss MT-2 came out in 1991, instantly blew up, has been owned by millions and millions of guitar players around the world. Whether you're a metal guy, a blues guy, a country guy, I think every sound you're looking for is found in a Boss MT-2 Metal Zone. Always had a lot of stigma, people running it into the front of an amplifier and it sounding really, really, really bad. But then everybody's favorite YouTuber, Ola, put it in the effects loop and it sounded amazing. So, a lot of mystique around this thing, a lot of functionality in this thing. Does just have a grand old time. And hook this thing up and just play around with it today. And we're going to do that with a signal chain of the Ibanez RG350 going into the pedal. We're going to start within the front of the Dime D100. Then we're going to do the effects loop of the Dime D100. And then we're going to run it in front of the Randall Century 200 crowbar style. So let's get right on into this. And now we're going to run the Boss Metal Zone into the effects return of the Randall RG1503. And now we're going to run it in front of the Randall Century 200, New Orleans style. And that's going to be the volume all the way up, distortion all the way down, and the 4 knobs in the middle straight up to 12 o'clock. Check this out. Final thoughts on the Boss MT-2 Metal Zone. I mean, what more can you say? This thing is awesome. It definitely stands the test of time. Everybody's going to get one of these at one point. This is just your all-around go-to heavy metal pedal, and I think it sounded incredible. What I was really impressed by was running it into the front of the Dime D100. I think that sounded really thick, and I know a lot of times you run a metal zone into the front of an amplifier, and it just sounds thin and tinny and really, really bad. But I thought that sounded really brutal going into the front of the Dime. Maybe he just knew what he was doing, or the guys at Dean did anyway. But that was really awesome. Effects return to the Randall RG1503 was great. New Orleans style in front of the Century 200. I mean, this is probably, could be the most versatile distortion pedal on the market. This thing is absolutely awesome. Really, really killer. What more can you say? It's the Boss Metal Zone. And with that, I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe and do all that fun YouTube stuff. I greatly do appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me. Really awesome to see my subscriber count going. So if you haven't already, push that little button. It won't even hurt you, man. I really, really would appreciate it. Trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber count, and we're getting real close. So until next time, this is Drew Snipes and Beers and Gears. This is the Boss Metal Zone. I'll see you in the next one. Drew Snipes out.